All right. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Today, we're opening a bunch of new, YuGiOh packs. I've got an Infinite Forbidden booster box right here. Excited to open that. Really cool cards in there. And then I went to Walmart today, and I noticed that we had a new set on the shelves. So this is Justice Hunters. Interestingly, there's these like yummy cards, the little cute guys in front there that seem to be the big pulls from this set. I don't know anything about them. So it'd be cool to see what those cards are. Maybe I'll read them and see if they actually have any, playability. Now with the Infinite Forbidden booster box, there's a really cool YuGiOh card in there. Let me show you. Hold on. All right. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Here we go. So this one right here is the card I would really love to pull. Hey, how's it going, Tony? Actually, I was waiting for you to come in here, Tony, because we're gonna open this today. We're gonna open up the new set, and something really exciting happened to me off camera. So I bought a bunch of the I bought some structure decks for Blue Eyes White Destiny. I bought 3 of them so that I could put together an actual physical deck. Basically the one I've been playing on Master Duel, which by the way, I finally finished my second set on Master Duel, so now I have more than one set deck to play. Anyway, like one in like, I forget, it's like 1 in 80 something of these will have a QCR in them. And I got one. I think the coolest one too, by the way. This guy right here. Oh wait, you know what? I just realized I don't have my light on, which you can't really see how cool these cards look unless I turn on my light. I knew I forgot something. I was starting streaming and I was like, okay, did I remember everything? Did I turn on like all my crap, And okay, so now you can see this thing glow. Oh, there we go. And yeah, I put it in this thing right away, but yeah. Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. I pulled it. It's like a 1 in 300 of those has this card in it. So now I've got 2 QCRs I pulled, which is pretty cool. For a new collector of Yu-Gi-Oh, I think that's fun. I think the QCRs just makes this a lot of fun to be able to get a big pull like that, even if it's not one of the ones that's super valuable. Yeah, the Blue Eyes deck. And for my research, I saw that these are like the best structure deck, or one of the best structure decks they've ever made, because they really put a lot of, if not all, the big playable cards in here. The only thing this doesn't have is the Primite engine. So I've been working on figuring out what sets I need to buy to get cards from the Primate engine. I do have a Drill Beam, but I would like to get a Lordly Load and whatever, some of the other stuff I need. Bureau, of course, which I can get in Monster Mayhem, and I've ordered a Monster Mayhem box. So yeah, so good stuff there. Anyway, going back to, let me turn down my music in my ears a little bit. Going back to the Infinite Forbidden, I'm excited about this. I would love to pull this card in any form. This is the QCR version, but I'd love to just pull the secret rare version. This is really cool. I love Exodia. Hold on. Oh, I gotta go get my Exodia. Hold on. All right, so now we've got Exodia here. Well, let me get my phone out of here. I don't know what my phone's doing there. I can put this somewhere else. I've got Exodia, and I grabbed Pegasus, just for some good luck. Even though Pegasus is evil, he's got some cards there in his hand. I would have loved if they actually put something on those cards. So, Exodia with the Exodia box. Hopefully that brings some good luck. And I have 2 of these. I'm only going to open one today. Put put this guy right over here. All right. Yeah, Fusion. I don't know if you know anything about this set. I honestly, I didn't even realize this came out recently. And I went to Walmart earlier today and I saw these on the shelves and I was like, you know what? I'll grab a couple of them. I almost bought more of these, but they were selling these for $17 each, $17.50, which means for like 12 for with tax to get 12 packs, you're paying almost $60. And I looked and there's like, you can get a whole booster box for 70. So I don't think this format is the best to buy these in. But I grabbed a couple of them just because they were there. And we're going to start off opening these. But going back to the set list, there's some really cool stuff in here. Dominus Purge. Okay, so this is the QCRs. So we hope we get any of these, right? But, you know, our chances aren't super high. But, oh, the Dark Magician, the Black... Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic would be cool as well. Oh, I love the White Forest cards. So I looked into White Forest and it seems like a deck I would like to build maybe in Master Duel, but it seems like one that's very costly to build. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Yeah, it contains K9 and Yummies and Dragon Tails. A new archetype. Yeah, that's what I was seeing, that the Yummies, right? So let's look at this one. Justice Hunters, this is what we're opening first. They don't even have any pictures, but the big cards are Lollipo Yummy, Cupsy Yummy, K9, Lupus. That's unfortunate. Cookie Yummy. Also, Fabi is not joining me today. Feeling a little under the weather, so it's just going to be me. I don't know if I can carry this by myself, but, you know, we'll see. It is fun opening it with her because, you know, my wife... she enjoys all the collecting and stuff, but I'm the one that really drives it because, like, I've been the collector of like comic books and stuff. Hold on, we're a little off center here. Hold on. But she really loves opening packs and finding cool comic books and all that stuff, and it's fun to get her perspective on cards and stuff like that because she brings like a fresh perspective, you know, to it, and like what comics are cool and stuff like that. She's very into like movies and stuff like even before me, she was always into like the MCU movies and Star Wars and everything like that. But yeah, anyway, so let's do this. Let's get right into this. All right, I'm gonna open both of these that I bought today. I have so many Yu-Gi-Oh cards to open now, and some coming in the mail, so it's a very exciting time for me. All right, what did we get here? Oh, these are pretty cool. I didn't realize these are like actually clear. Also, I don't know what a Field Center card is. I don't know if it's something that, because like in Master Duel, it says extra monster zone, right? So it goes in the middle, it goes right here, and it's pointing to the extra monster zones. That's pretty cool. I don't know if this is just a decoration or if it's something that's actually used, but yeah, not bad. All right, let's see what other one we got. Oh, very nice. I like that one. I think I like this one even more. I'm gonna take one of these out of the package. Ooh, this is kind of hard to get out. Hold on. Had to use my teeth there. There we go. Yeah, these are pretty nice. Cool. All right. Yeah, it's important, exactly. All right. Now we have the packs, all right? Let's get right into this. I think these have... I don't know what the pack trick is going to be on here because I guess I'll find out on the first one. Still got a piece of plastic in my mouth. Because these have 7 cards, I think. Yeah, 7 cards. So I don't know. Okay. Okay, so here's a... I don't know what this is because it just has the hollow. It just has the shiny name. It doesn't have a hollow here. But this is the Mysterion, the Dragon Crown. That's a pretty cool card. Oh, let me zoom in so that I don't have to hold these up super high. There we go. Okay, here's one of the new cards. Here we go. Lollipole Yummy Way. All right. Interesting. All right, so it's a synchro. It's a synchro, a B synchro tuner and effect. Wow. That's probably a complicated card reading all that. Okay. K9 6A 66A Jokel. Oh, that's a hollow. That's pretty cool. See, I don't even know which cards are because the okay, K9 Hound. Wow, this is a nightmare fuel, this one. Fright Fur Patchwork, Cookie Yummy Way, and Dry Cocktail Horn. Now I should have paid attention to where the rare came in here, because I guess this was the rare, even though I guess this is like a super rare because it's just a hollow, right? Or just a rare. So I'm just gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna have a pack trick going for this. Let me scroll past the, okay, so there's not that many Starlight rares that come in here, so I'm just gonna have to base this on the names, right? So collectors rare, collectors rare, collectors rare. So there's more star. So the big ones, K917, Sky Striker Mecha. Okay, I didn't get any of those yet. Lollipole Yummy Way. Lollipole Yummy. All right, we're just gonna open these and we're gonna figure this out as we go. New cards, exciting. I'm gonna have to read some of these at some point too to see what they do. Oh, these are hilarious. Okay, Yummy Oozement Mignon? 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 Is that like filet mignon? How it's spelled like that? Or is it mignon? Mignon. All right. Chronomally Vimana. So this is an XZ card. Machine XZ card. K917 Ripper. That's not the... Oh, actually... Oh, but this isn't the collector's rare, because that K917 Ripper is one of the good pulls. But I don't believe this is a collector's rare version of this. So that's cool though. Edge Imp Chain. Number 61 Volcarus. That's cool. It's another Xyz monster. Oh, Piri Reese Map. I play this card in my deck in Master Duel, so that's cool. I'll throw that one to the side. Oh, look at this name. Wow. Okay. Behemoth, the King of 100 Battles. Damn. That's quite a resume. 100 battles. Very cool. What is that? 2,700. That's a lot of stars there. Let me separate out my hollows here. Hold on. So it's this one and this one are the hollows. These all have a holographic or a shiny name or whatever, so I'm not sure what that means, how they're classified. And I don't know what the collector's rares are. Are the collector's rares the ones where it's like they almost look like a QCR, but it's a diagonal pattern? That's what I thought a collector's rare was. Oh, this is cute. It's like a cat. Kinka Biome. Herald of the Arc Light. Okay, Fairy Synchro Effect card. Cookie Yummy Way. Oh, that's a hollow. Okay, there's my hollow. So put that there. Jack in the Hand. This is Nashonite, I would call it. Ooh, Millennium Eyes Restrict. Oh, that's actually really cool because that looks like it's like a Thousand Eyes monster. Relinquish, 1 effects monster. Okay, once per turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can target 1 effect monster in your opponent's field or graveyard. Equip that card to this card. You control. Gains attack and defense equal to that equipped monster. Monsters with the same original name as that equipped monster cannot attack. Also, their effects are negated. Okay, so this allows you to take control of one of their, or take one of their cards, equip it to this card. This gets the attack and defense of that. And if they have another one of those, the effects are negated. That actually seems really cool. That seems like a dope card, actually. I'm gonna keep track of that one. Dracocktail Pan. All right. Collector's rare. It looks like stickers on the card. Okay. Well, when I get one, tell me so that I'll know. You know, actually, I'm gonna Google it real quick. I'm typing like around my mic, and it's making it really hard for me to hit the keys. Okay, so these are different rarities. What is a collector's rare? So that's a collector's rare? Collector's rare, originated in Japan, were immediately caught the attention of TCG players everywhere with unique foil patterns, embossing, and vibrant colors. They, okay, so it's like, oh, I see. They have like a texture to them. So do any of mine have that? Let's see. No, that seems normal. Yeah, that seems normal. I mean, that just looks like a normal holo to me. So, okay, maybe I'll know it when I see it. Oh, this is a good song. But yeah, this card actually kind of excites me because that seems like a really cool effect. And relinquished +1 effect monster. And I love the art on there. It's Thousand Eyes, right? That's really cool. All right, more new cards. Let's keep going. Obedience Schooled. K9 EW Special Release Experiment. Interesting. That looks like an interesting read there. Number 67, Pair of Dice Smasher. Oh, I wonder if this is like a dice effect card. Or, yeah, it says, until the end of the next turn, once per turn, if either player rolls a 6-sided die or dice, while this card has material, you can treat one of the results as 7. Oh, so you can you can make a die value be 7. That's actually kind of cool. I don't know how many cards use dies. Oh, that's a Sky Striker Mecha Hornet drones. Is that one of the? Yeah, Hornet drones. That's one of the big ones out of this set. But this isn't the collector's rare version. But I'm gonna put that one to the side anyway because I know that's a good card out of here. Okay, Dracotail Malulu. Cool card. I like the art on this. I like that they're getting more like different types of monsters. This thing has wings. It has like talons. It's got this like scorpion tail. Because I was thinking the other day, like these card companies, they have to keep coming up with different things, right? And it's like you can only do so many dragons and robots and magicians. You know, they need like different types of cards. You know, what do you do? Model after insects or different animals or whatever it is. And this is pretty unique, this one. So that's kind of cool. Gravity Controller. Okay, cool card. Ooh, Artifact. This is cool. Artifact Durandal. You know what this reminds me of? Yeah, this one right here. Artifact Lancia. So it's in the same like class of card, and it probably has a similar effect, would be my guess. All right, on we go. Number 67, RIP. Is that card not going to be good anymore because of a card that came here? Obedience Schooled. Lollipole Yummy Way. Jack in the hand. Edge Imp Chain. It would be great if I got one collector's rare. Oh, is this one? Wait. What did I just pull? Is this a QCR? Dracotail Lucius. I think this is a QCR. Hold on a second. Or Starlight. This looks like a Starlight rare. Tony, help me. What did I just pull? Because I'm not even seeing this on the list of Starlight rares. Hold on, am I crazy? Lollipole. I don't even see this on the list of Starlight rares. But I think I just pulled it. All right. Hey, we'll take it, whatever it is. What? Oh, and I got another one of these, which is cool. And another one of these. I'm going to put this over here with this. Did I actually just pull a Starlight? Yeah, it's a Starlight, but my thing is, I guess maybe they don't all have all the cards in here because I've been looking for this card. Dracotail Lucius, right? And I don't see, I see other Dracotail cards here on TCG Player. Dracotail. But I don't see this Starlight Dracotail listed here. Unless there's some Starlights in this set that are really not valuable at all, but okay, whatever. I mean, let's take a closer look at this card. Let's see if this is actually good or not. This is my first Starlight rare. That's pretty awesome. Okay. 1800 attack. This is a spellcaster effect monster. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Dracotail monster from your deck to your hand, except Dracotail Lucius. If this card is sent to the graveyard as material for a fusion summon, you can set one Dracotail spell card from your deck. You can only use each effect of Dracotail Lucius once per turn. So this is support for this Dracotail archetype, and to me this seems pretty good. This is like, so it says you can add one monster from your deck to your hand, and it is sent to the graveyard used for material. You can set one trap. This is like Maiden-esque, but for this Dracotail archetype, which could be pretty good. Wow, okay, that's so exciting. I pulled a QCR, wow. Or not a QCR, a Starlight rare. Amazing. I did not expect to do that. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go back later and see what they're valuing that at. But if this Dracotail like archetype is good, then that card could be like a big card, you know? Because that seems like a card you definitely want to play if you're using that archetype. Here's Dracotail Gulamel. Yummy Surprise. Oh, that's a cool card. I like the artwork there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show my wife some of these cards. She's gonna like them. Here, I'll put this over here. Yummy to Redemption. Frightful Patchwork. Dracotail Flame. I'm gonna put all these Dracotail cards together because this looks pretty cool. And then another artifact. It's funny because I didn't really react when I pulled that card because I was like, I wasn't expecting it. I was just trying to, I was trying to figure out if it was a collector's rare. It didn't even dawn on me that I just pulled a Starlight, which is even rarer. All right, Yummy Uzament Mignon or Mignon, who knows? Probably Mignon. All right, K917 Ripper, just the regular hollow, okay. And this other dice card, which is kind of cool. Overlay booster, gravity controller, kind of a cool artwork there, and King of the Swamp. All right, I think we're down to our last pack, but I will say, even though we didn't get any collector's rares, I think getting a QCR is pretty awesome off of 8 packs. If they're as rare as, I'm sorry, not a QCR, Starlight Rare. Getting a Starlight Rare is pretty awesome off of 8 packs. If they're as rare as QCRs once were. Oh, polymerization. Oh, wow, this is just a classic old school polymerization. Okay, I'm gonna put that in this over here. That's just a straight up polymerization. All right, Mysterion the Dragon Crown, K900 Hound, and oh, what was that? Hold on. Cross Sheep. Wow, this one's cool. Cookie Yummy. So wait, is this this one looks a little different. That's not a star. Okay, so hold on. Cookie Yummy. That's pretty cool. Okay. Cookie Yummy. Cookie Yummy Way and CXYZ Nash Knight. All right. So all in all, really cool cards here. These are some of the ones I put aside. I really like this like kind of Thousand Eyes fusion card. We got an old school polymerization reprint, kind of cool. We got this Sky Striker mecha card, which I guess will be playable, and then this one is just I know another card that a lot of people use, so that's a cool one to have. Then we've got some of these. Hold on. Cookie Yummy cards, right? These all look kind of cool. And this one has the gold name, so that's what made me think like, is this a collector's rare? I don't know. But it's really cool looking. And I'm gonna show my wife these cards. She'll like them for sure. And then we got some other cards that I think are kind of playable, which is this K966A. This is a. Okay, no. So this one has a yellow name too. So this is I don't think that's a collector's rare. But this Draco Tail Malulu is kind of cool. That's that Draco Tail archetype, and then this K917 Ripper is cool as well. So. Oh, and then of course, how could I leave out? We pulled a freaking Starlight Rare. I honestly, I can't believe that. We pulled a Starlight Rare, guys. Awesome. First one I've ever pulled. Add it to the collection. All right, we'll zoom out for a second here. Hold on. Sorry if I'm making you sick like that. I'm gonna throw this in a sleeve, and then we're gonna get on to Infinite Forbidden. Oh, my wife. Thank you, Fabi. Right? Can you believe, Fabi, that I pulled a freaking Starlight Rare on 8 packs? Hold on. Can I get it to show in this camera? No. 8 packs. Amazing. Man, my luck with Yu-Gi-Oh has just been phenomenal. And I don't want to jinx myself by saying that and not have any luck on this, not have any luck. Oh, and by the way, there's some other stuff I'm going to show in some other videos that I also pulled that was amazing. A Dark Magician Girl. Awesome. So hopefully we get some stuff on this Infinite Forbidden box. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. We're back at it. Here we go. I'm going to get right into it. We're going to keep opening cards. New Yu-Gi-Oh cards was fun. This set has a lot of really cool stuff in it. Actually, let's look at this while I'm opening this. So, some really cool QCRs. I know that first one, that Mulcharmi, what's it called? Perulia. I see that in a lot of set lists. So, I feel like that means it's probably a really good card, like really playable. I know I've played against it before and had people use it on me. I like the White Forest cards a lot. Not only do I like the artworks, but I think it's a cool kind of archetype to play. So I'm excited to hopefully pull some of those. Dominus Purge, obviously, a lot of people use that card. The Fiendsmith Engraver, another really good card. Of course, this is the one I want to pull the most of anything in this set is the Exodia, or the Dark Magician of Black Magic would be amazing too. White Forest cards in here. This one I've seen played a lot. Oh, there's also some Tenpai Dragon stuff. This is a really, really good set. So thank you so much for suggesting it, Tony. And yeah, let's get right into ripping these packs. I'm gonna go a little faster on this one because we've already been going for like 30 minutes, and we've only opened 8 packs. So I'm gonna be going on these. I'm gonna be ripping packs quick here. I think this is probably 4 from the back pack trick. Man, imagine if we pulled another like QCR or something. That would be amazing. But you know, that's really wishful thinking. All right, let's zoom in. Let's lock in, people. We're locking in right now, all right? Trap Gatherer. Oh my God, this name. Knight Armored Dragon, the Armored Knight Dragon. Okay, that's a little bit redundant. Moon of the Closed Heaven. Zapper Shrimp. Cosmo Queen of the Cosmo Queen, the Queen of Prayers. Memento Talian Sheep. I'm so sorry for that one. Interdimensional Matter Forwarder. And then Golem, the Guards of Millennium Treasures. I know that card gets used in some decks, so I'm going to put that one to the side. Oh, and check it out. We got our first secret rare, Fiendsmith's Requiem, which is a really, I like the artwork a lot. I know that one in quarter century rare version, you know, brings a little bit of value. I don't know if, you know, if just the secret rare is worth anything at all, but either way, that's a cool card. Always good to get a secret rare, you know. Oh yeah, that's a $16 card. Hey, I'll take it all freaking day long. Let's go. And I know the Fiendsmith archetype is one that a lot of people like to play. So, hey, let's do it. That's awesome. Oh, and also, let me just say too, I almost want to save one of these packs because I love the way these packs look. These packs look amazing. But I'm not going to do that because imagine I save one and that's the one that my really big pull is in. Yeah, Golem and Fiendsmith. Yeah, I know. Oh, look at that. Fiendsmith, Lacrima. I know that's one a lot of people play as well. Oh, I didn't do the, you know, I didn't do the pack trick. Hold on, let's do the pack trick. I'm going to put that one to the side though. Dark End Evaporation Dragon. I feel like that's one I've seen a lot of people play. I'm going to put that to the side. Oh yeah, Dora Dora. I know that's in the Tenpai Dragon set or deck, right? Guardian of the Voiceless Voice. I'm guessing that's a card that goes with the voiceless cards. Blazing Bombardment Beast. Fiendsmith Lacrima. I'm going to put that over here because I know that's a popular card as well. I'm just putting cards that I know people use in their decks aside. DPH, Gendamore, Depress Pard. Oh, Dominus Purge Secret Rare. Hey, awesome. Nice. I'll take that all day long. This is a good card because you see this in a lot of decks, right? So it's always great to have these really, really playable cards. There we go. I got to find that that reflective spot so you can really see that. Okay. 2 great secret rares so far. Man, I really like the quality of these packs. just double checking if that, yeah, that, oh wow, that Dominus Purge card, that's a $40 card. I'm paying for this, like, so it's almost $70. I'm like, I think I just paid for the whole box. That's a huge pull. I think I just paid for the whole box that I mean, I paid a little bit more than that for the box, but I mean, if I get any other value out of this. All right. Mansion of Dreadful Dolls. Valmonica Creation. Kochabo's something. I don't want to read the whole thing. Vesper Gursu. Madolce Dessert. Meteora Dryton. Gimmick Puppet Rogue Doll. Gimmick Puppet Cattle Scream. Oh my god, that is, talk about nightmare fuel. And what do we got? Obliterate. Oh, that is awesome. That's a favorite, because that's literally Exodia freaking obliterating your opponent. That is amazing. All right, really cool. Cool card. Not a secret rare, but really cool card. So we'll take it. All right, let's keep this going. Oh, I really love these packs. I don't want to open them. All right. Oh, this is like a Tenpai Dragons. Is that, am I saying that right? Tenpai or Tenpei Dragons card. So that's cool. I'll put that to the side. Trap Gatherer. Volmina, the Statue of Sacred Dragon. Is that a? I don't know. A Valmonica Creation. Oh, here we go. Here's a White Forest card. That's pretty cool. I'm going to put that to the side as well because I like the White Forest archetype. I don't know that much about it, but I like how the cards look. Aerial Eater. Fiend Reflection of the Millennium. Emblema Salvation. Ooh, and Fiendsmith Desire? Cool Fiendsmith card. All right, we'll put that here next to Obliterate. Exodia. Obliterate. I have to do that every once in a while. Man, I really hope we pull an Exodia card in here. Well, we kind of did already with Obliterate, right? What does this actually do? Hold on. One level 10 or higher monster on the field with Exodia in its original name gains these effects. You can pay half your life points, destroy as many cards in the spell trap zone as possible, then equip 5 Forbidden One monsters from your hand or deck to this card as equipped spells that each give it 2,000 attack. Also, you cannot activate the card's effects for the rest of this turn. Okay, I can't read today. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. This seems amazing. What? But okay, so you need to have Exodia in its original name. So you need to have that Exodia incarnate. I think. Oh, this card beat me once, and I was wondering. I was going to myself, what happened? Because the duel just started and they played the Exodia incarnate. Sorry, I went to the wrong thing there. They played this card and then they won like right off the bat. And I was like, how did I lose? And I think they used that spell card. So that's kind of cool. I wonder how hard that is to actually pull off. All right, Necroquip Princess, Gimmick Puppet Little Soldiers, Mansion of the Dreadful Dolls, Mini Meow Caroons. Oh, that is cute. I'm gonna put that one to the side for Bobby. The League of Uniform Something Strikes. That thing is crazy. Fiend Reflection of the Millennium. Fiendsmith's Synced. Bet and Bat, and Dark Magic Mirror Force. Okay, that's cool. It's got like a dark magician on there. Kind of a cool card. Gives attack boost of the Fusion Exodia Incarnate by equipping the 5 pieces of Exodia. Yeah. So you take the 5 pieces of Exodia you have in your deck, you equip them, and it gets 10,000 attack, I guess, because it's 2,000 for each piece, right? And then you just attack once and you win. And I played against someone who's using that on Master Duel. I'm pretty sure because I saw that card, and that's how they won. Did I put this? Oh yeah. Okay, so this is that Dora card. I know that's part of the Tempai Dragons, or a lot of people play that. Dragon's Light and Darkness. Oops, shaking my table here. 3-in-1. Oh, another card with these characters. Interesting. Knight Armed Dragon, the Armored Knight Dragon. Rusia of the White Forest. I'll put that to the side. Another dessert card. Fiendsmith. I'll put that to the side. A Gimmick Puppet Rogue Doll. Mimighoul Maker. All right, kind of cool. All right, we're moving. Broomy, Guardian of the Voice's Voice, Dragon's Light and Darkness, Zapper Shrimp, Paralyzing Mushroom. Really long name I don't feel like reading. Dipsy Fiend, Fiendsmith Sanct, and oh, this is a Ultra, I think, Silhouette Trick. Okay, cool card. We're moving. Sagan Tempai Dragon thing. Dryton New 2. Zapper Shrimp. Really cool card looking. Fiendsmith Sequence. Nightmare Cow. Aerial Eater. Ooh, Woes of the White Forest. I know. I think they use that in the White Forest cards. Oh, and look at this. This is a really cool card. Silvera, Wolf Tamer of the White Forest. Awesome. Okay, that's a really cool card. That's a White Forest card too. Cool. Very cool. Let's see if that's anywhere on this list of like the valuable cards. I'm not sure if it's going to be, but I'm not seeing it up super high. Oh, it's worth like $1.62. All right, we'll take it. I try to open these on camera, but it's like, does it really matter? I mean, it's not like I'm faking this. And I'm not giving these to anyone. I only open cards to myself. I don't rip and ship or any of that stuff. Cosmo Queen, the Queen of Prayers. DPH Gendamore. Paralyzing Mushroom. Come on, give me something good. Exode Fires of Rage. Ooh, another Exodia card. Look at that. It's a really cool art. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but... Oh, really? I almost completed the Fiendsmith engine with the cards I've been pulling? Okay, cool. You know what? I'm going to put aside all the Fiendsmith cards I've been pulling. Oh, well, you know, I'll go back through these after, and I'll just grab any of the Fiendsmith stuff. Great pulls. Okay. I'll take your word for it, Tony. All right. We're still moving. Dark End Evaporation Dragon. I'm going to put that off to the side because I think that's kind of cool. Trap Gatherer. It's the Cute Kitties. The Neko Princess. Fiendsmith Lacrima. Put that to the side. Service Puppet Play. And, ooh, Mimighoul Archfiend. Okay. I wonder if that must synergize with the Fiendsmith stuff. I think that Yu-Gi-Oh cards have better quality control than Pokemon cards, because most Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I look at them, they don't have issues on the edges. I almost never see that aren't any that aren't centered well, and they feel a little bit like I have a lot of Pokemon cards sitting right here, and I feel like your chances of getting a Pokemon card that is just in horrible condition or not centered well is way higher than getting a Yu-Gi-Oh card that isn't. Just from looking at Fiendsmith this weekend, so I'm gonna put that to the side because I'm looking at all the Fiendsmith cards. Just from comparing from my initial opening of all these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Ooh, oh, that's some amazing artwork. No idea what's going on there. Let's see if I can read this. Memento Mictlin, Tekul. To look, I can't. Creation King. All right, cool card. I can't read that name. Oh, Mimighouls are separate archetype. Okay. Stop shaking, camera. But yeah, going back to what I was saying before, I actually don't enjoy, like, when I come across someone that is ripping packs and they're a rip and shipper, I don't enjoy watching those, because to me, I like to watch videos where they're opening cards for themselves, and if they get excited, it's because they get to keep the card. It's because it's part of their collection now, their personal collection. When they're opening cards for other people and they pull a big pull, I feel like it's just a Mimighoul Cerebrus. Oh, that's really cool. Wow, that's a beautiful card. Really cool art. But to me, it's less exciting because it's like I feel like their excitement is kind of fake when oh, Memento Fusion. Okay, cool. Top tier card, nice. But yeah, I feel like their enthusiasm about it is fake because they're not keeping the card. They're just mailing it to someone for a little bit of money, you know? It's almost better for them if they don't pull something good, because then someone paid, you know, more than what the value of the cards is that you have to send them. So I don't like rip and shippers, not only for the fact that they're you know, they're scalpers and they're driving up the price of like Pokemon cards, for example, but also I just don't enjoy watching people rip and ship cards. It's not enjoyable for me, and that's why I don't do it on my channel. If I'm opening a pack on my channel, it's for me. Sylvia of the White Forest. Okay, we'll put that to the side. Broomy. All right, Bet and Bat. Celine Snapper. Maiden of the Millennium Moon. Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's put that off to the side. Oh, and Fiendsmith Paradise. Hey, there's another Fiendsmith card. You know what? I might have the whole Fiendsmith engine here. Like you said, I'm gonna keep track of that. Connor, I got a Starlight rare. This right here is a huge pull in a new set that like just came out. Like this isn't even on the website yet, this card. So I already got a huge pull, and this is like a $40 card right here, and this one has some value too. These two secret rares. So this box has already been crazy, and I pulled like one of the best cards I could have pulled off the new set. So today's opening has been nuts. I can't believe I pulled that Starlight rare. I didn't even realize it when I pulled it either. All right, Vesper, Girsu, Dark End, Evaporation Dragon. I've been putting that one aside, so I'm just going to keep doing it. I don't know why. Blazing Bombardment Beast. That's 10. Gimmick Puppet Rogue Doll. Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures. You know, that's important, man. Those Millennium Treasures are powerful. Interdimensional Matter Forwarder. Depressed Pard. And Kubiko. Okay, all right. On we go. Yeah, and look at these packs too. I just love these packs. The pack art's great. They're just quality. I'm telling you, the quality control in these Yu-Gi-Oh cards really far exceeds Pokemon. How's it going, Ricky? Giovanni, what's up? This is a Tempai Dragons card, which is pretty cool, or Tempeh, whatever it is. Moon of the Close Heaven. Another White Forest card. Put that to the side. 3-in-1. Beansmith Sanct. Meteora Dryton. Bet and Bat. Fiendsmith Sequence. And Ragnarika Wicked Butterfly. All right, cool. Let me organize these cards for 1 second. Here's a Fiendsmith. There's this. What happened to my other... Hold on. There's this one, and then there's... Oh yeah, this one. That had one more, though. Am I crazy? What did I just do with it? I don't know. I thought I just pulled another one that had a... Oh well, I'll find it later. All right, we're moving. Yes, this is a yellow lantern ring, Connor. So this is actually the yellow lantern today that I'm repping. Not green lantern. We use fear instead of hope. Or will, I should say. Cosmic Tree. Guardian of the Voice's Voice. Dark End Evaporation Dragon. Fiend Reflection of the Millennium. Maiden of the Millennium. Gimmick Puppet Cattle. Don't want to say that name. And Mimighoul Room. Oh, there's some treasure in there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I have to go back through my Yu-Gi-Oh bulk to see if there's like cards in there that are good that just happen to not be, you know, hollows or ultra rares. All right, we're more than halfway through this box. We're gonna go a little over an hour on this stream probably, but oh my god, I have a huge thing of I have a huge pile of trash next to me of all these packs I've been opening. Dora. I've been putting this one over here, so I'm gonna keep doing it. What do we got? Paralyzing Mushroom. Come on, give us some. We need one more big pull out of this. Magic Colloidal Soul. Really cool artwork. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's kind of cool. I'll take it. I want one more big pull out of here. Is it possible to get another secret rare in here? Yeah, where was Ragnarita, right? Oh, Ragnarika Wicked Butterfly. Oh, okay. Yeah, is it possible to get another secret rare in this box? Or a QCR? If I got a QCR, that would just top, like, I mean, that would just make everything, like, this would be by far the best card opening I've ever done. That's 10. Here's a White Forest card. Oh, where did I put the... Oh, crap, hold on. Messed up my organization here. There we go. Messed up my system. All right, there's a White Forest card. Another White Forest card. It's kind of cool. Oh, wow. This is look at the art on this thing. Dryton Metionoid. No, hold on. Medionis. Yeah. Dryton Medionis de Draconids. 5,000 attack, 5,000 defense. It's a ritual card. That's dope. I mean, this is the kind of card where if you get it on the field, you're probably going to win. This is a boss monster, right? That's pretty cool. I don't know. Sometimes these really big monsters that are like almost impossible to summon they look amazing, but they're so hard to get on the field that it's like, are they even really good? But I don't know. Maybe this is a really good card. It's a really cool card. I'll tell you that. 5,000 attack and 5,000 defense. Remember when Blue Eyes was like the most, or one of the most? It was at 3,000. But back then you only had 4,000 life points. White Force. White Force. I have so many doubles of that card. I don't know why. Oh, here we go. Light and Darkness Dragon Lord. Cool. Very cool. Ultra rare. All right, another ultra rare added to the list. Come on, I want to get another. Oh man, I really want that Exodia. But the good thing is, regardless, I've got this. So we have another one to open. You don't own the Driton core. You mean me personally? I don't own it. But like, is that hard? Is that card? So Tony, is that card hard to get on the field though? I feel like anything with that much attack and defense you must have to make a lot of sacrifices to get it out, and it must be pretty hard to actually get on the field. You know, today I was playing I was playing Master Duel, and someone summoned what's it called? Magi, the Ultimate or something. It was the one where it's Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and it has the Dark Magician riding it or whatever, and it's like the Magi version, and it's that it can negate like multiple times. It has 5,000 attack. The game was over. There's no way I could have won once that monster got summoned. And I was like, how the heck? And it was like on the first turn that he was able to summon that card. I was like, how the heck did he? Oh, Tenpai Dragon, Genroku, ultra rare. This is really cool because I'm trying to put a Tenpai Dragon's Master Duel deck together. So it's really cool to get one of the cards in real life. It's a really cool card. I'm really happy I pulled that one. That's awesome. I got a lot of cool holos here so far. Okay, we're down to the last 4 packs. I don't want to jinx myself, but honestly, even if I pull nothing else out of here, now I'm going to, but even if I were to pull nothing else, this is still an amazing pack opening just with these 3 cards right here. Especially these 2 and some of the really cool ultra rares and stuff that I got. So I'm really happy with this, how, you know, whichever way this goes with these last cards, regardless. I still can't believe I pulled. I'm still in shock from pulling that Starlight rare. Oh, it's ritual, so it demands the ritual spell. Oh, the Light and Darkness Dragon Lord. That's a top tier card. Okay, good to know. So there's a ritual spell, just like there's a fusion spell. Okay. All right, here's another Tenpai Dragons card. What else we got here? I've read all these names so many times. I'm just going through them now. Oh, Mimighoul Dragon. So the Mimighouls is a whole other archetype, and I've been pulling a lot of those cards in here, which is kind of cool. I'm sure I have a lot of the core Mimighoul cards just from the amount of Mimighoul I've been pulling. And if I go back through my bulk, I'm sure I can find a lot of that stuff. That's the cool thing too, is that Yu-Gi-Oh is so much more about playing the game than Pokemon is. I mean, obviously, okay, there's probably more people playing Pokemon than there are playing Yu-Gi-Oh, like competitively. However, I think there are probably the ratio of people that are just collecting the Pokemon cards to people that are playing competitively is different. Like, I feel like a lot of people there aren't as many people that are just collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards for collecting and they're not playing. I feel like most people that are collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards are actually playing the game. And I think that's good because it makes cards that, even if they're not super valuable, it still makes them cool to have, because if it's a card that like is really playable, it's cool to pull it. No way. No freaking way did I just pull a QCR on one of my last 3 packs. A good one. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's a $48 card, but still. I cannot believe it. I pulled a Starlight and a QCR What is going on? Connor, how did you call that? Okay. This is officially the best card opening I've ever done. Are you kidding me? I was just playing against someone today that was using this card. What is happening? I mean, let's open these last two packs. Can this get even crazier? Connor, you called that one, man. That was like Babe Ruth calling his homer, calling a shot. Now, I just want to see if I can get another secret rare or something, and just even freaking put the cherry on the what is the phrase? Icing on the cake. All right, and there's a rare. Let's open this last pack, and then let's just marvel at my pulls. I cannot believe I pulled the QCR. That is the amount of luck. The QCR is 1 in every 4 boxes, so that's 1 in every 100 packs, and so is the Starlight. And I only opened 30 packs. All right, last pack magic. Can we get more magic in this opening? Yes, cherry on top. That's what I was trying to say, Connor. Thank you. Dragon's Light and Darkness. All right, come on. Can we make this even crazier? Just give me a secret rare. Just a secret rare. Ah, okay. It's an XZ monster. 3100 attack. It looks pretty cool. I don't know how usable this is. 3 level 9 monsters to summon this. Wow, it must be really good then. Gimmick Puppet, Fantix, Machinix. But okay, hold on. So this card right here is an amazing pull because this is a really, really playable card. I use it all the time in Master Duel, and this is a secret rare. So awesome to get that. A Starlight rare and a QCR and only opening 30 packs is insane luck. Even if these aren't like the most valuable of the QCRs and Starlight rares, we don't know how valuable this one's going to be yet because it's not even on TCG Player, but that is insane. And then this one right here must be part of the Fiendsmith engine that Tony was letting me know, and it's a secret rare, which is really cool. And I pulled a lot of the Fiendsmith cards. Yeah, by far the best set that I bought. Thank you, Tony. And you saw that I pulled this, right? So that was dope. That was freaking dope. and I pulled this off camera. And I wasn't going to show this yet, but I'm just going to show it. I also pulled, now this is, I opened one of these. I was going to I still have another one of these to open, right? So I thought this was pretty cool because I wanted to get some of the Dark Magician cards in my deck. And I pulled the freaking Dark Magician Girl. And the Magician's Apprentice and this one. And I pulled some really cool, I pulled the card I wanted most out of that opening. So, oh, and by the way, I got these really cool sleeves that actually have like a hollow on them. But yeah, I can't believe my luck lately. I might be jinxing myself for all future openings, but I didn't get the Exodia this time. Yeah, thank you so much, Tony, for recommending this to me. It's so awesome. And now I've got another one, so I've got another chance at the Exodia Incarnate, which is really awesome. And there's also that Diabel, Queen of the White Forest card, which is really cool. Ooh, I better do my TikTok thing before they kick me off here. I got 3 minutes to do it. Unable to verify. Okay, come on. There we go. TikTok freaking makes you drag a puzzle piece to verify that you're still here. Thanks for cheering me on, Fabi. But yeah, it's great because there's still so many cool cards that we can pull in this set that we have yet to pull. And I'm really excited to open another box of this. Now, I'll have to decide what I'm going to open next, because I have a Duelist Advanced booster box, and I also have a Pokemon booster box that I haven't opened yet, and I got to open that at some point. But I've been having so much fun with the YuGiOh that it's hard for me to switch gears. But I also have coming a Monster Mayhem booster box, and the reason I bought that one is because I want to try to get some of the Primarch cards. I saw that they're in there. I know there's a million cards you can pull out of that set, so I'd have to get pretty lucky to pull those specifically, but it just looked like there was a lot of cool stuff in there, and it was cheap. Also, that's another reason I bought it. It was really cheap. So I got that coming as well. Thanks, man. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, and everyone that came and stopped by. And as always, if there's something that you want to see me open on the channel, let me know. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. It really helps, and I love interacting with people and just, you know, meeting other people in the community and everything. That was insane. I'm super happy about that, and hopefully I'll have, you know, the same luck next time. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys.